I had to pick a team that I have favored over the rest of the Eastern Conference, I'm going with the Cavs.
It's a safe pick, right? Like they won 60 games last year. The East got weaker. They're pretty much the same team. Garland's going to miss time. But we both have talked about Evan Mobley being it's pretty much he's the X factor.
I do believe he has to be option 1B. In previous years, it's been Garland. And I think Garland has to be a vital piece for that team still moving forward when he gets back. I think Evan Mobley has MVP-type caliber talent. We've said this for years. Last year, he tapped into it, and we're like, there it is. You know what I mean? Now it's like, what level can he get to? When we talk about the future tomorrow, you alluded earlier. It's Paolo, Cade, and people are putting Evan in that group. All right? When we talk about, adding to that list of superstars, when you talk about superstars, Luka, Shea, and I'm going young, so I'm excluding Nikola. All right? Luka, Shea, Ant, Tatum. It's about it. Wemby.
But people, it's just like Wemby's not in the Cade, Mobley, he's in the Paolo conversation only because those guys are putting up these big numbers and putting teams over. I think Wemby's more, he does have the numbers. His is more like he's such a freak that people just have him as like his own
we have him in there already just because
he's like an alien.
Yeah, we're just like, he's in there.
He's in there. He's an alien.
He's like default in there.
Yeah.
Everybody else has to like earn it. But nah, that's facts. And Cade, we saw that jump last year in the playoffs versus the Knicks. We're like, yo, this dude is probably the baddest guard in the league right now. Yeah, he's like entering that.
He changed everyone's mind the most last year with his play.
Yes.
Before that year, we thought of him as
we knew he was good.
Yeah.
I knew he was good. I know he's that damn good.
Right.
I knew he was talented. I was behind on that. I wasn't aware that Cade had that type of capability, and I missed one. We talked about a guy who can control the game. He did that. He made that jump last year. And I'm not saying he's better than Ant. I'm saying he made a jump that like I need to see Ant make. He went from being a guy who could just get numbers to like Cade runs the show. He's like controls the game now.
Right.
I saw it in the playoffs.
So you need every lead guard. There's no such thing anymore as like a guy that could just be a good shooting guard.
No,
you need to be able to do it all.
No, the days of like Kobe Bryant, Michael, where we're like, hey, you're a post shooting guard, fade away, just go score, play some defense, cool dunks. That genre is gone.
Right.
Now as a guard, honestly, I think guys like James Harden, Ginobili, all these shooting guards who had the ball, these are guys, especially like a guy like James, can change the game. Now a two guard, if you're the best player in the team, like you got to be able to control the game, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's just not. Hell, we'd like two of you. Pacers just like threw Halliburton out there with Nembhard. Like, yo, both of you do it. Like, it's just like they need it. Jalen Williams is like a small forward, but like he brings the ball up a lot of times, like runs an offense. He's not a traditional, he's not mellow. You just throw the ball in the post and he's like got the ball up high and he's going to score.
Right.
Like, it's just a different type of basketball play now.
Yeah.
I need Ant to be able to come down and not always look like he's trying to score. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just different. Cade just has this way about him. I didn't know if he's a small forward, point guard, shooting guard. We didn't know what the to call him. By the end of the year, we're like, he's a point guard. Like that's because like that jump just happened last year. I need Ant to make that same type of jump. All right. That is what Cade's done. And he has put himself in this cloth now where like he's the next guy in this conversation of superstars to join that young list. We talk about Tatum, Ant, all these guys. Cade's in that motherfucker. Throw Paolo in there as well. Boston couldn't do nothing with him last year. He just didn't have a team built to compete against him. All of his main players are out. And listen, I love Orlando. Their roster just wasn't set to compete against, at that time, what Boston still had. Him, though, Paolo was giving them boys the blues. They could not go. He had like 30 every game. He was destroying them. He's too big. Like, they try to put Jaylen Brown on him. He's just too big. Then they put Porzingis too slow. You can't guard him. He is a matchup nightmare. He is too big for wings. He is too quick and agile for big men. You can't guard him. So he's on the list. This third guy is Evan Mobley. When we watch you, we see flashes of KG. I see flashes of Tim Duncan. I see these things. There's also an awkwardness to his game. I'm not comparing him as a player, but the way this guy used to score and he was kind of like off-putting, like Antoine Jameson had this way, like it was awkward almost. He's like this, I don't know what he is. He's talented. He's a shot blocker.
And he put himself in that mix. It was like it was him and Wemby. Remember
that All-Star break? Man, me and Wemby gonna be battling it for MVP for years. Everybody's like, pardon?
And that picture during the offseason, he came back looking jacked. What was that?
Then he comes, now he's back and doesn't even look the same. I'm like, whoa. Now everybody's like, all right, this dude he's the real deal.
Yeah.
So those are our next three guys to get into that. When we talk about the new superstars of tomorrow, everybody's worried about what's going to happen when Steph and LeBron, whenever. We got scared the other day. We didn't bring up the Hennessy ad. Is it worth it? KD and them got to retire. Who's our next? Well, Tatum, obviously, barring no injury. We'll see. He'll be back fine. The way he looks right now, he might come back more athletic. Is what happening right now, by the way? Are we entering the time? Have we figured out the Achilles thing? Is that what's happening?
I mean, do
you remember the ACL was like catastrophic, and now guys are like, it's unfortunate. They'll be back in 6-7 months.
Come back with a higher vertical lift.
Yeah, is what's going on? Because I'm seeing like Tatum and some of these other guys just pop on back on the court now, and everybody's like, what's going on here?
First of all,
have we figured it out?
Optimistically, I would love that to be the case, and we saw it with KD. He's been the only guy that came back from Achilles.
Yes,
was
but
pretty much
we gave him a pat. I think sometimes, God, everyone uses always his weight against, everyone's like, oh, he's light. Like, bro, no, he might just be a freak athlete as well. I mean, people are always trying to disbar KD in any way they can. It's so funny. But you're right. He made it look so easy. Everyone's like, oh, Achilles isn't that bad. No, it is. It's still the death of most stars.
Right.
But it's happened in such frequency. People are like, what's going on? So if it's happening more often, we should be figuring out how to heal from it better.
Yeah. Tatum dunking this early was alarming.
I didn't like seeing it, though. When he landed,
he hung on the rim a little bit to make sure the landing was soft.
When he landed, I was like, no. just stay solid, man. Yeah. You're too important to the game.
Yeah.
Like, the Boston needs their star. It's just like, you need him good. You need him back. God, I hated when he got hurt. But